Hi, my name is Michelle Hanks and I'm the creator of Wild Drop Stars. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope that we can give you some fun educational information on some actual uses of the products from Young Living. What I'm going to talk about today is NingXia Red. It comes in these large bottles. This is 25.35 fluid ounces. We drink 2 ounces a day, so for my husband and I, this would last us about 12 days. This stuff is really, really good. It's great for energy boosting, and I'm going to tell you a story here in a second about that and how it helped my husband. But this is the main way that it comes. We buy it each month on our Essential Rewards, and so we get 4 bottles, and then we also get a box of these. Come like this, and these are 2-ounce packs. Now you can give these away, or you can take them in your purse. You can take them to school. They're just like a juice, so they should be able to go anywhere. They do not come refrigerated. Now they do say that it tastes better if you refrigerate it and then drink it, so that's what we do. We've got this box out because we're going to send that to work with my husband. But I wanted to tell you a story. I'm sitting in front of this large media unit, like a TV unit that is up in our media room, and I actually purchased it to use it for homeschooling. I wanted all of the things that I had for the coming years in one place, and so the middle doesn't have a TV in it. I actually store all of my camera equipment stuff in there, but the rest of it is all homeschool books. Well, when I purchased this off of Craigslist, my husband and a couple of friends went to go purchase it, or go pick it up for me, and it was upstairs in this gentleman's house. Well, it was very hot. It was July, and my husband and I used to be truck drivers where we would sit all day long for our job, and we are definitely out of shape. We're overweight, but we're also very out of shape because at the time, we didn't get to have any forms of exercise, and especially during the summer, it's so hot. It's just very difficult to exercise in truck stops in the heat. So, suffice to say, he was out of shape. When he started to help the guys move it, he lifted one part of it because it comes apart. One part of it, and he had to sit down. He almost passed out because he was just completely exhausted. He used every last ounce of energy he had, which didn't even start as much. So what happened was his friends had to help him move it. They did almost all of the work. And the gentleman we bought it from was so nice, offered him a glass of water, gave him a place to sit down in the house. The wife came through and was like, "Who's that guy sitting in my living room?" So either way, we get to our house and we wanted it, or I wanted it, upstairs. So that meant another set of stairs. So this is all before we knew anything about Young Living essential oils or the NingXia Red product. So when he came home, he could barely help them. He did try to lift one piece up, but again, he was so out of shape, he just could not do that at all. So what happened, when I first found out about Young Living essential oils, and at the class I went to, they actually gave everybody 2 ounces of the drink. They just opened one of these bottles and gave everybody a 2-ounce glass of the drink. And I've had other nutritional drinks before, but I thought this one tastes good and I think my husband will like it, so let's go for it. So I knew on my next month's order, I was going to put this in my Essential Rewards order, and we'll be getting it every month from now on because of that. And I'll explain the Essential Rewards in another video. But basically, we started drinking, each of us started drinking 2 ounces a day. This was while we were out on the truck. So around the middle of August, we ended up in a situation where we had to do some work in the back of the trailer of the product that was being hauled by us in the back of the trailer in the semi. We had to climb up into the trailer, and we actually had to unpack 3 pallets worth of breakfast goods, Frosted Flakes, Nutri-Grain bars, things like that. We had to move them, and it's too hard to explain. Basically, there was too much weight on the end of the trailer, and we had to move the product forward into the trailer. But we did this by ourselves for 2 hours in the middle of the night. We were in California, and nope, we couldn't have anybody come help us, and so we chose to do this. Well, we realized afterwards that we got through that 2 hours with no exhaustion. It was the middle of the night, 2:30 to 4:30 in the morning. I actually had to wake my husband up out of his resting time when he sleeps and I'm driving. I had to wake him up. He came and worked with me to move the freight, and 2 hours later, he was so wide awake that he couldn't fall back asleep. And then we then went further in the job we were doing. We went further. We delivered to the shipper, and the next day, basically, neither one of us had any physical pain. And we totally attribute it to the NingXia Red, because it oxygenates your blood, helps, which I'm not a doctor, but I can imagine that's going to help you, right? Because that helps your body to do what it needs to do. So that's an example of going from a very sedimentary lifestyle and how it affects you, which basically you cannot move a large piece of furniture, to being able to unpack 3 large pallets of freight and redistribute it throughout the trailer, with just the 2 of us, overweight people, but neither one of us had any exhaustion, any muscle tension the next day. And from that point forward, we were sold on NingXia Red. We don't see how we would have done that. Now, of course, it's enabling us to be more awake. One of the main reasons we chose to drink it is because we wanted to eliminate coffee drinks. We were drinking easily a 32-ounce coffee drink with cream every single day, and we knew that that wasn't healthy for us. So we decided that what we would do is do a financial replacement. We would take what we were spending on coffee drinks every single day in order to do our job, because we needed to be awake, and it was very hard on a rotating schedule to wake up at different times, and we always needed help waking up to start our job. So we found that if we were putting something healthy in our body every day, that would be definitely way better than drinking coffee drinks. And so we just did a replacement. We took, like I said, the amount of money we were using for coffee drinks, said take this amount of money and what can we buy with that, just using NingXia Red. And so that's what we've been able to do. We were spending a lot of money. So NingXia Red may seem like it might be high priced, but it is definitely worth it. I mean, the amount of money per ounce is so small compared to what we were spending out there on the road drinking coffee drinks, which were acidic coffee and cream, which was only adding to our weight issue. It wasn't benefiting us health-wise. The NingXia Red has all kinds of wonderful benefits to it. You can go on my website at www.yldropstars.com and you can find links for NingXia Red. It's a great way to get started with Young Living. They have obviously fabulous essential oils, but I will say that NingXia Red, having the opportunity to taste it at a class was really what sold me, because I knew I could handle the taste. It's kind of sweet. It's a wonderful drink. So we're actually going to up our intake to 4 ounces a day, just because it's great. And it doesn't make you feel different. You know, caffeine drinks make you feel different. But this is not like that. This is all natural, and it's a wonderful way to get your nutrients in and also replace a drink that is not necessarily the best for you. So just hope that helps any of you. If you have any questions, you can go to my website and contact me through the contact page, or I'll leave my information down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm hoping to put up videos at least once a week on different essential oils and the things that we've experienced with the different oils, how they've affected our family. And then I'm going to also start putting up videos on the actual Young Living essential oils business. We feel like it's going to be a great thing for our family. So again, I hope you guys have a great day and be blessed. Thanks. Bye.